you call me warming up? I usually warm up for 2 hours before I make one of these videos. No, I do not. But Colleen Ballinger?
Ballinger, that's right.
Everyone knows Miranda, and if you know Miranda, Miranda is this quote-unquote singer, and she literally says in one of her videos that she warms up for 2 hours.
Or more.
Or more. Okay, so just explain to everybody how you came up with it.
Yes.
Go.
Okay. I was posting like random YouTube videos of me singing, and then I saw like related videos of like these teenage girls posting the same songs that I had sung in performance, but alone in their bedroom. Acapella, changing lyrics and doing whatever they wanted with them. And they were terrible, but they were so cocky. And on their YouTube pages, in their profile, they'd be like, I'm doing this to become famous. And I was like, that's so ridiculous. No one gets famous from YouTube. And
cut to Justin Bieber, but whatever.
Right. Well, exactly.
And cut to Miranda sing. How's he going?
And I went to a private Christian university, and there was a lot of people in my program who were just had the characteristics of Miranda, the character that I do.
Which are what? It's cocky?
Cocky, and just, they talk like this. And just like, they just thought they were so good. And they would record themselves singing songs and post it online for everyone to see. And no bad comments. They only wanted good feedback. So I was just posting it for fun, and then noticed that other people were watching it and writing kind of rude things every once in a while.
Why the name Miranda?
The name Miranda came from, I was doing a show in college, and it was like a student-written production. And then when the cast list went up, they were like, Colleen Ballinger, Miranda. And I was like, what? It was like the weirdest show, and I think our biggest audience was 8 people. And so since there was no one in the show, I was obsessed with the name, but also since there was no one in the audience, I would sometimes like kind of goof off on stage and do the Miranda face and stuff. And so when I started posting videos online.
Okay, so let me start analyzing. First of all, the Miranda face it's sort of a side saddle, half wink, thinking you're sexy. Okay, go. That's A. It's a confident smirk. Okay, B is so if you watch Miranda, her first video that really took off is this thing called Free Voice Lesson. And I began getting these videos from like Broadway people being like, oh my God, Seth, you have to see this girl who thinks she's good. People really took it seriously. Like, I think like Joe Mantello sent it to me. And so within this voice lesson, a couple of things that Miranda, quote unquote, teaches. First of all, she does a scale. So here's what a regular scale would be. Miranda sings it as. So then you talk about 2 different types of voices, which are what?
Yeah, there's the high voice and the low voice. And most people only have one, but I have both. High voice.
That's amazing. Keep going.
The high voice would be, low voice is, and the low voice is harder to do and louder.
Oh my God. Okay. So now, and then also says to get vibrato, what do you do?
Oh, you shake a part of your body and it shakes your voice. So I shake my head, which is
the crazy eyes. And also what I love is that you sort of say like, some people shake their throat with their finger, but that will damage you. And I am obsessed with the singers that are always like, that's going to damage your voice. You base that on those annoying singers.
Yes, and same with the high voice thing too, because I mean, like I said, I went to school with a bunch of people, and like sectionals were always so funny because they'd be like, if you can't reach a note, you just lift your eyebrows really high and stretch your head and you'll be able to hit it. People told me that.
I would be devastated from any kind of hate comment, but you apparently love getting the hate comment.
I get tons of hate mail every day. One of the newest one was, I now have ear cancer, but people will people will say that you know, what you're doing is wrong, and I know someone who did exactly what you're doing, and it made their throat bleed, and they almost died.
Okay, so why don't you get into Miranda garb and we'll see. This is the first video that I saw actually before Free Voice Lesson. This is my favorite Miranda song that she does. A couple things. The diction is crazy, the pitch is crazy. Plus, because Miranda is, I guess, pure. What do you say? Because you're a good girl.
Oh yeah, Miranda's not that type of girl. She doesn't say bad words. This also comes from, I actually saw a kid's production of this song, or my friend saw a kid's production of this song, and they did tights and taps instead of tits and ass. And so I thought that was ridiculous.
What does it have to do with the song?
Nothing. I was talking about this the other night with a few friends, and they saw a production of Les Mis where they sang lovely people instead of lovely ladies. Like, I love it when people change lyrics to songs. That's where I got this idea. But she says she's not that type of girl, so she changes the lyrics because she can't say.
She can't say it was actually in the actual lyric. Okay. So that's the lipstick. It always goes above and below. Give your signature smile. Okay, start from the opening dialogue. Enjoy all the above.
All right. But after a while I caught on. I mean, I saw they were hiring. I also swept my dance card once after an audition. On a scale of 10, they gave me, for dance, 10. For looks, 3. Well, dance 10, looks 3, and I still on none enjoyment. Dancing for my own enjoyment, that ain't it, that ain't it. Dance 10, looks 3, it's like to die. Left the theater and called the doctor for my appointment to buy chest and behind. Got myself a fancy pair, tying up a derriere, hands and nose and hands and chest and behind. Have the bingo bongos done. Suddenly I'm getting national tour. Chest and butt can change your life. They sure change mine. Didn't cost a fortune either. Didn't hurt my life either. Flat and sassy. I'ma get the strays and losers. Beggars really can't be choosers. That ain't it, kid. That ain't it, kid. Fix a chassis. How do you do? Life turned into an endless medley. A G, it had to be you. Why just and behind? Once a cover, once a band. Now you're knocking someone's there. Top to bottom, hey, top to bottom, hey. It's a gas, just a dash of silicone. Shake a new maracas and you'll find just and butt can change your life. They sure change mine.
There's always the extended vibrato at the end. Brava!
Yeah!
Still got it.
Woohoo!